Have you ever wondered how long you'll live and what determines whether you'll live a healthy, active life well into your 70s and beyond? What if I told you that only 20% of your lifespan is determined by your genes and the other 80% is in your hands? The way you live today can drastically impact how well you'll age, and more importantly, how much independence and vitality you'll maintain. As you grow older in this video, I'll reveal 8 simple yet powerful signs that predict your health and longevity. After 70, these aren't complex medical tests, but practical habits and choices you can start making. Today, you'll discover the truth behind what really keeps people going strong into their 90s, like muscle strength, emotional health, and even your daily walking habits. You'll learn how to improve your sleep and boost your heart health. With just a few lifestyle changes, most importantly, by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to make small adjustments that could add years to your life and help you stay independent. Whether it's improving your muscle strength, finding a purpose, or simply getting a little more movement into your day, these 8 signs can transform how you age. So stick around, because these insights could change the way you approach aging forever. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me. And if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1 if you don't. Please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now let's begin. 1. Muscle strength and physical resilience. The secret to aging. Well, the true key to thriving in your golden years isn't hidden in complicated medical tests or expensive treatments. It's in something as simple and profound as your muscle strength research. From the National Institutes of Health reveals a compelling truth. Individuals with strong muscles at 70 are 50% more likely to reach their 90s with their independence intact. Let that sink in. Half of your future well-being could hinge on your ability to carry out everyday movements we often take for granted until they start slipping away. Imagine this. Can you rise from a chair without using your hands? Carry a bag of groceries up the stairs without pausing? Lift a gallon of milk without wincing? These aren't just tasks. They are markers of your resilience, your vitality, and yes, your longevity. These small, seemingly mundane activities whisper truths about your health that no blood test or scan can fully capture. Yet as we pass 50, our bodies betray us. In subtle ways, we begin to lose 1 to 2% of our muscle mass each year, unless we actively fight against this decline. This process, known as sarcopenia, is no small matter. It is the quiet thief of independence, causing falls, fragility, and a reliance on others for basic needs. Here's where hope shines through. It's never too late to reclaim your strength. Dr. Sarah Thompson from the Mayo Clinic explains that simple exercises like standing from a chair without help, maintaining balance while slipping on shoes, and carrying groceries without strain are more than just practical. They're life-sustaining. One simple yet profound test used by geriatric specialists is the sight. To stand test. Sit on a chair. Cross your arms over your chest and see if you can stand and sit back down 10 times in 30 seconds. Can you do it? If you can, you're already ahead of the curve. If not, don't despair. This is your starting point. Think of this as a battle worth fighting a fight. For your freedom and dignity in later years, you don't need to be a bodybuilder or spend hours at the gym. Studies show that just 2 30-minute strength training sessions each week can turn the tide on muscle loss picture. This, you're waiting for your morning coffee to brew. Try doing a few wall push-ups, watching your favourite TV show, grab some resistance bands and do a few mental exercises. Even standing up from your chair repeatedly can make a difference. This isn't about vanity or appearance. It's about ensuring that you can lift your grandchild walk to your favourite spot in the park, or simply live without fear of falling or losing your independence. Every movement you make today is an investment in your future self, a future filled with strength, confidence, and the freedom to live life on your terms. Isn't that worth every ounce of effort? 2. Cardiovascular health and walking habits. Let me introduce you to Sarah, a spirited 78-year-old who exudes energy and joy every morning as she walks 2 miles with her neighbours. When I asked her secret to stay vibrant and healthy, she threw her head back and laughed. I just never stopped moving. Her words struck me like a gentle wake-up call. They carry a profound truth about aging gracefully. Longevity doesn't require grueling workouts or marathons. It thrives in the gentle rhythm of consistent everyday movement. Think about your own life. Can you stroll through your neighbourhood while chatting with a friend? Can you climb a flight of stairs without gasping for breath? Can you complete a grocery run without needing a moment to sit? These seemingly mundane activities are windows into your cardiovascular health, what doctors affectionately term functional fitness. This is the kind of strength that doesn't just add years to your life, but fills those years with independence and vitality. Your heart is like a loyal companion, tirelessly working to keep you alive, but like a car engine, it needs regular maintenance to run smoothly. The simplicity of walking, often underestimated, is its greatest superpower. Did you know that recent studies show walking regularly can protect against heart disease more effectively than many medications? And unlike pills, walking brings a delightful side effects: deeper sleep, denser bones, a clearer mind, and even a happier mood. I often hear people worry, isn't it too late for me to start? My heart leaps with joy when I share the answer. It's never too late. Research confirms that even those who begin walking in their 60s or 70s experience remarkable improvements in their heart health. Within just months, isn't that awe-inspiring? Our bodies, no matter how weathered, are always ready to respond to movement with gratitude and healing. Walking's beauty lies in its simplicity. You don't need fancy equipment, expensive memberships, or complicated routines. Just step out your front door. Begin with 5 to 10 minutes around your block. No rush, no pressure. If you can chat comfortably, but not belt out a song while walking, you found the perfect pace. Make it enjoyable, stroll with a friend. Let your favourite podcast keep you company, or simply savour the beauty of nature around you. Shift your perspective. Walking isn't a chore, it's a gift. Each step is a declaration of your commitment to yourself. A small yet powerful promise that you deserve a life of health and happiness. And here's the magic. Those small, everyday choices add up. Parking a bit farther from the store. Taking the stairs, pacing while talking on the phone. These actions collectively shape your future. Walking isn't about grand gestures. It's about gentle persistence. It's about finding joy in movement and knowing that every single step, no matter how small, is a step toward a longer, richer, more fulfilling life. 3. Quality sleep and recovery. Did you know that the way you sleep could be a more powerful predictor of longevity than even your diet or exercise routine? It's a bold claim, but that has proven true time. And time again, I recently had a heartwarming conversation with Tom, an inspiring 85-year-old who radiates health and vitality. He shared a simple yet profound truth with me. I've never needed an alarm clock. My body just knows when it's time to wake up and rest. Can you imagine how freeing that must feel? Tom's natural sleep rhythm isn't just a happy coincidence. It's a testament to healthy aging and a life well lived. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment one below to let me know that you are still here with me. let's unpack what truly defines good sleep as we grow older. Because contrary to what many believe, aging doesn't mean you have to resign yourself to restless nights. Imagine lying down and within 30 minutes, drifting effortlessly into slumber. Picture yourself sleeping through the night with only a brief, almost imperceptible wake-up, and then rising in the morning, refreshed with an energy that carries you through the day. That's not just good sleep, that's your body's way of showing you it's thriving. The importance of quality sleep only deepens as we age. It's during deep sleep that your body performs its most critical repair work, healing muscles, fortifying your immune system, and even clearing harmful proteins from your brain, proteins that are linked to diseases like Alzheimer's. Think of it as your body's highly skilled main maintenance crew, working tirelessly to keep everything running smoothly. But what happens when their work is interrupted? Night after night, it's like skipping oil changes on your car. Eventually, the engine starts to falter. Pay close attention to your energy patterns throughout the day. Do you feel the overwhelming need for a nap every afternoon, or find yourself dozing off the moment you sit down in front of the TV? These aren't just quirks of aging, they could be signs. Your nighttime sleep is falling short of its rejuvenating potential. It's not about avoiding fatigue altogether, that's natural, but rather about maintaining predictable, steady energy that aligns with your body's rhythm. The most beautiful thing about sleep is that it's never too late to improve it. Start small, commit to a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time. Every day, even on weekends, transform your bedroom into a sanctuary. Keep it cool, dark, and free of distractions. Here's a golden tip that changed my own life. Step outside and soak in some natural sunlight. First thing in the morning, that simple act can reset your body's internal clock and prepare you for better rest at night. Of course, some common culprits steal away good sleep: late-night caffeine, endless scrolling on screens before bed, or eating meals at IR. Regular times each of these habits, though seemingly minor, can quietly sabotage your ability to rest. Making small, thoughtful changes in these areas can yield remarkable results. Imagine waking up each morning with a sense of calm energy, knowing your body had the time it needed to repair and recharge. Good sleep isn't just about comfort. It's a gift you give to yourself, a way to honor your body and ensure it remains strong, resilient, and ready to support you in the years ahead. It's your nightly opportunity to restore your health, reclaim your vitality, and live life to its fullest potential. So tonight, as you lay your head on the pillow, remember, you're not just going to sleep. You're investing in a longer, healthier, and more vibrant tomorrow. 4. Emotional health and social connection. Have you ever wondered what truly predicts living a long, vibrant life? Past 90. Surprisingly, it's not just about keeping your blood pressure in check or maintaining perfect cholesterol levels. Instead, one of the strongest indicators is something far simpler. How often you laugh and connect with others. It's the warmth of a shared joke, the comfort of a heartfelt conversation, or the joy of sitting shoulder to shoulder with someone who truly sees you. Emotional health and social connections aren't just luxuries, they're lifelines. When I visit retirement communities, I can't help but notice a pattern. The most radiant, energetic residents are the ones who are never far from a smile or a kind word. They're the ones gathered around coffee tables with friends, laughing over old stories, organising game nights, or just sharing small talk in the hallways. Let me introduce you to Mary. She just turned 92, and she glows with a kind of happiness that can't be faked. What's her secret? She says it's not about having lots of people around, it's about having the right people. Mary belongs to a weekly bridge club, not because she's obsessed with the game, but because the women in that group have become her chosen family. They've shared tears, triumphs, and countless cups of tea through their bond. She's found strength, joy, and a reason to keep going. Your emotional health and social ties are more powerful than you might realize. They are like an invisible shield, protecting your body and mind. When you feel connected, your body responds. It produces fewer stress hormones and more of those wonderful, feel-good chemicals that can strengthen your immune system. Think about it. A simple, heartfelt conversation can change your body's chemistry. That's not just beautiful, it's miraculous. So take a moment to reflect. Who do you turn to when you're bursting with good news? Who's the first person you call when life feels heavy? Who makes you laugh so hard that your sides ache? These connections are more than pleasant distractions. They're as essential to your health as exercise or a balanced diet. Studies of the world's longest living communities consistently reveal this truth. Strong social ties can extend your life as much as avoiding cigarettes. But here's the key. Quality matters far more than quantity. You don't need to surround yourself with a crowd or maintain an endless social calendar. What you need are a handful of genuine soul, nurturing relationships. People who see you, who listen, and who value your presence in their lives. If you're feeling alone or disconnected, don't lose hope. Start small. Take a walk in your neighborhood and smile at someone you pass. Join a book club or volunteer at a local organization. Even a shared hobby or a casual chat can blossom into something deeply meaningful over time. And don't overlook the relationships. You already have a regular phone call to a sibling. An old friend or even a former coworker can be just as fulfilling as meeting someone new. These small acts of connection are like planting seeds with care. They grow into something beautiful. Remember, every moment you invest in a meaningful relationship is a gift to yourself, a powerful step toward a healthier, longer, and more fulfilling life. In the end, it's not just about living longer, it's about living well surrounded by the love and laughter of those who truly matter. 5, mental agility and purpose. Not long ago, I met David, an 88-year-old man with a twinkle in his eye and an iPad in his hand. Every 2 years, he embarks on the incredible journey of learning a new language. It gives me a reason to wake up every morning, he said with a grin so infectious it made me pause and reflect. David isn't just defying stereotypes of aging. He's embodying a truth we often overlook. Keeping your mind active and nurturing a sense of purpose are not just beneficial, they're essential for a long and fulfilling life. Think of your brain as a garden. It thrives with care, growth, and constant nurturing, like a plant needing sunlight and water. Our minds crave stimulation and challenge to stay vibrant. But this doesn't mean spending hours on crossword puzzles or Sudoku, though they have their place. True mental agility is woven into the fabric of daily life. Can you navigate the challenges of using a smartphone? Are you curious about what's happening in the world today? Do you embrace change with resilience when your carefully laid plans take an unexpected turn? These small yet significant signs show how well your mind is prepared to carry you gracefully through the golden years. Purpose, however, is the soul's fuel. It's what keeps the heart beating with hope. Your purpose doesn't have to be grandiose. It could be as simple as planting flowers in the garden and marveling at their bloom, teaching your grandchildren to bake your signature pie, or lending a hand at the local food pantry. What matters is that you have something that sparks joy and reminds you. This is why I'm here. People who feel needed, whether by family, friends, or their community, tend to live not just longer, but more meaningful lives. Here's the extraordinary part. Your brain can form new neural connections at any age. It's like a tree growing new branches, extending its reach. Every time you learn a skill, take on a challenge, or solve a puzzle, you're building a cognitive reserve, a hidden well of mental strength that safeguards your memory and reasoning. as time marches on. And the best part, building this reserve doesn't require dramatic changes. Start with small steps. Take an alternate route home experiment with cooking a dish from a foreign cuisine, or engage in a heartfelt discussion about a topic you've never explored. These acts, though seemingly small, weave a tapestry of mental agility and resilience. Most importantly, find your why, the thing that gives your life meaning. Maybe you're the family jokester whose laughter echoes through every gathering, or the neighbour who ensures the community stays informed by updating the bulletin board. Whatever it is, it's uniquely yours and it matters. Staying mentally sharp isn't about proving yourself to others or achieving accolades. It's about showing up for life fully engaged, curious, and alive. After all, isn't that what living truly means? 6 healthy body weight and appetite. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to glide through their later years with a steady, healthy weight, while others face an exhausting battle of ups and downs, maintaining a stable weight and a healthy appetite? After 70 isn't just about appearance. It's a profound reflection of how well your body is aging. It's like a secret handshake with longevity. A whisper from your body saying, "I'm doing okay, let me tell you about Rose." A remarkable 82-year-old woman whose belt size hasn't budged in 2 decades. "I never diet," she confessed to me one afternoon, her eyes twinkling with a quiet confidence that only years of self-understanding can bring. "I just listened to my body." Those simple words carried so much wisdom. Rose still delights in her meals, eats when her stomach signals hunger, and gracefully stops when she feels satisfied. It's an intuitive relationship with food, a harmony between her body and mind that many doctors believe is the gold standard for predicting longevity. Your appetite, believe it or not, is more than just a desire for food. It's your body's way of signaling that your internal systems are humming along. Feeling genuinely hungry at mealtimes, savouring your food, and feeling satisfaction afterward all suggests that your metabolism is thriving. But it's not just about whether you feel hungry, it's about how you eat. Pause for a moment and ask yourself, when was the last time you truly tasted your food? Could you enjoy a meal without the rush of distractions or eating on autopilot? Are you feeding your body's needs, or are you giving into boredom, emotions, or habit? A healthy weight after 70 is often about maintaining that delicate balance, holding onto muscle mass while staying reasonably lean. No one is saying you need to be model thin, and thank goodness for that, because life's too short to stress over scales being underweight. Can be just as harmful as carrying too much. What matters most is stability, the kind of steadiness that doesn't waver. Dramatic alley from month to month, here's the comforting truth. Healthy eating in your golden years doesn't mean sacrificing the foods you adore. It's about balance, moderation, and truly savouring every bite. Start by slowing down at meals. Eating mindfully not only enhances your enjoyment, but also gives your body time to tell you, "I am full now." Make meals social when you can. Sharing food with loved ones adds richness to your plate and encourages healthier habits. And trust yourself. Tune in to your body. Signals eat when you're hungry. Stop when you're satisfied. Your body's needs will evolve as you age, and what worked for you at 50 may no longer suit you at 70. And that's okay. There's no one-size-fits-all approach, just the beautiful journey of finding what keeps you energized, content, and ready to embrace the years ahead. Aging gracefully is not about perfection, it's about living in harmony with a body that has carried you through decades of life. Nourish it well, and it will reward you in ways that go far beyond the mirror. 7. Blood pressure and disease resistance. Have you ever wondered what sets apart those extraordinary individuals who thrive well into their 80s or 90s, maintaining their health and vitality? It's not just that they manage to avoid illness altogether, they can bounce back with surprising speed and strength when they do face health challenges. This resilience, coupled with stable blood pressure, offers a glimpse into the secrets of longevity. Think of your immune system and blood pressure as your body's unseen protectors, always on high alert, working tirelessly to shield you from harm. When these systems are functioning optimally, they send out quiet but significant signals, wounds healing swiftly, minor illnesses that barely disrupt your routine, and blood pressure that remains steady. Even under emotional or physical stress, these aren't coincidences. They're the result of a well-oiled internal defense system that stands strong against life's challenges. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment Toby below to let me know that you are still here with me. Take Jack, for instance, a vibrant 85-year-old who continues to inspire those around him. At his last checkup, his doctor marveled at the state of his immune system, remarking that it was as robust as that of a man in his 60s. What's his secret? It's nothing extraordinary or unattainable. Jack attributes his health to a handful of consistent habits, washing his hands thoroughly and regularly, ensuring he gets enough restorative sleep, staying up to date with his vaccinations, and dedicating time every day for a peaceful walk through his neighborhood park. These practices might seem simple, even mundane, but their impact is profound together. They form a fortress that keeps his blood BL pressure stable and his immune system operating at peak performance, allowing him to enjoy life with minimal interruptions from illness. Now think about your own life and how your body responds to everyday stresses and illnesses. Do you notice that cuts and scrapes take a long time to heal? Are you frequently knocked down by colds that linger for weeks? Does climbing a set of stairs or dealing with a stressful situation cause your blood pressure to spike? These small but telling signs reveal the current state of your health more vividly than any doctor's chart. When your body recovers quickly from infections or maintains a steady heart rate under strain, it's like a personal report card for your internal resilience, a measure of how well your defense systems are holding up. The good news is that you can strengthen these defenses at any stage of life, no matter your age. The body has an incredible ability to respond to care and attention. Start by prioritizing the essentials. Establish a consistent sleep routine that allows your body the time it needs to repair and rejuvenate. Incorporate regular physical activity into your daily schedule. It doesn't have to be strenuous. Even gentle movements like walking or yoga can work wonders. Practice diligent hygiene such as frequent hand washing, which reduces the risk of infection and supports your immune system. But don't stop there. Fuel your body with a colourful array of immune boosting foods, particularly fruits and vegetables, rich in vitamins and antioxidants. Berries, citrus fruits, spinach and carrots aren't just delicious. They're nature's medicine, working from the inside out to strengthen your defenses. And here's something many people overlook: joy and relaxation are powerful. Health allies, laughter, moments of peace and deep connections with loved ones release chemicals in your brain that reduce stress and enhance your body's ability to fight off illness. Whether it's enjoying a funny movie, meditating, or simply sitting quietly with a good book, these activities do more for your immune system and blood pressure than you might imagine. It's important to understand that a strong immune system and stable blood pressure aren't about living in a bubble, avoiding every risk or striving for perfection. Instead, they're about building the resilience to handle life's inevitable challenges with grace and strength. They enable you to face illnesses, injuries, and stress as not with fear, but with the confidence that your body can recover and thrive. This resilience is what keeps you vibrant, independent, and able to fully enjoy the moments that matter most, even in your later years. Remember the journey to intentional steps that anyone can take, no matter where they're starting from. Every choice you make to care for your body, Every moment you take to rest or laugh is an investment in the resilience that will carry you through the decades ahead. Let your immune system and blood pressure be your partners in this journey, quietly supporting you as you build a life of strength, health and enduring vitality. 8. Sensory health, vision, and hearing. Have you ever truly considered how much your eyes and ears do for you every single day? Beyond the obvious functions of seeing and hearing, they quietly underpin your ability to live independently, stay engaged with the world, and find joy in everyday moments. Yet as we age, we often take these vital senses for granted until a problem arises. I vividly remember meeting Janet, an inspiring 87-year-old woman who, against all odds, still drives herself to her book club. Every week, her story has stayed with me because it's not just about defying age. It's about the conscious choices she made to prioritize her sensory health. I realized early on she told me that if I wanted to stay connected to the world, I had to protect my ability to see and hear it. Janet's wisdom is a powerful reminder that sensory health is far more than a medical concern. It's the foundation of a vibrant, independent life vision. And hearing aren't just about functionality. They're your gateway to experiences, relationships, and a sense of purpose. Without them, life can become isolating even for those surrounded by loved ones. When you lose the ability to see or hear well, it's not just the practical aspects of life that suffer, like reading a medication label or hearing the doorbell. The emotional and social impacts can be devastating. Conversations become exhausting outings, feel overwhelming. Even the joyful giggles of grandchildren can fade into the background. And with that disconnection comes a creeping sense of isolation. Something no one should have to endure. What's often overlooked is the profound connection between sensory health and overall well-being. Did you know that your ability to see and hear affects your balance, safety, and even your cognitive sharpness? Studies have shown that people with untreated vision or hearing loss are more likely to experience falls, social withdrawal, and memory issues. It's not just about seeing a sunset or hearing your favorite music. It's about maintaining your independence, confidence, and zest for life. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Take a moment to think about the signs that might indicate your sensory health needs attention. Do you find yourself squinting to read the fine print on food labels? Do you struggle to follow conversations in a bustling cafe, or miss out on parts of family gatherings because you can't quite hear what's being said? These might seem like minor inconvenience, but they're often early warnings of bigger challenges to come. The good news is that these issues are often manageable. If you act early, the real tragedy is that many people wait too long. I've heard countless stories of individuals who ignored their vision or hearing problems until they became debilitating. Regular eye exams can detect conditions like cataracts, glaucoma, or macular degeneration before they significantly impact your life. Protecting your eyes from UV rays with sunglasses and ensuring proper lighting in your home are small steps that can make a huge difference for hearing, avoiding prolonged exposure to loud noises, and seeking help at the first signs of hearing loss can prevent further deterioration. And yes, if glasses or hearing aids become necessary, don't see them as signs of weakness. Instead, view them as empowering tools that allow you to continue living fully and independently. One of the biggest misconceptions about aging is that losing your senses is inevitable, but that's simply not true. The most vibrant and active older adults I know aren't the ones with perfect natural vision or hearing. They're the ones who proactively take care of their sensory health. They're the ones who go for regular checkups, invest in high-quality glasses or hearing aids, and make adjustments to their environment to stay safe and comfortable. They refuse to let sensory decline dictate the terms of their lives. Janet's story is a shining example of this proactive mindset. Her ability to drive herself to her book club isn't just a testament to her physical health. It's a reflection of her determination to stay connected to the world around her. She told me how much she treasures the simple joy of being able to recognize the faces of her friends, read the titles of the books she loves, and hear the lively discussions during their meetings. These moments, she said, are what keep me feeling young and alive. Sensory health is more than just about avoiding falls or managing the practicalities of life. It's about embracing the fullness of what life has to offer. It's about seeing the vibrant colours of a sunset, hearing the laughter of loved ones, and staying confident in your ability to navigate the world on your terms. Don't wait for problems to arise. Take charge of your sensory health today, because your eyes and ears are your lifelines. To independence, joy and connection, treat them with the care they deserve, and they'll reward you with a life that's not just long, but truly fulfilling. As we wrap up this discussion on sensory health and its profound impact on independence and quality of life, take a moment to reflect. What have you learned today as Janet's story or the tips shared inspired you to take action? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Comment below and share one thing you've learned from this video and how you plan to put it into practice in your own life. Maybe it's scheduling that overdue eye exam, investing in a good pair of sunglasses, or simply being more mindful of your hearing. Health, your insights could inspire others in our community. If you found this video helpful, please leave your comment below and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more inspiring and practical advice to live a long, healthy and fulfilling life. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.